Who doesn't love popcorn? As a registered dietitian, I love also finding healthy foods that you can buy in the grocery store. So today, I am going to try 6 different pre-packaged popcorns from Lesser Evil all the way to Smart Pop, and we're going to see which ones are healthier based on the nutrition facts label, and I'm also going to taste them to see if it's worth buying. All right, y'all, let's buckle up and learn the healthy versus not healthy and everything in between of popcorn. Party people, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am stoked you found me. My name is Nicole. I'm a registered dietitian with a master's in nutrition, and I've been in the nutrition and fitness world for well over 10 years, showing you that living a healthy lifestyle and eating healthy can be fun and easy. Today, I am going over my absolute favorite salty snack, and that is popcorn. Yes, there's movie theater popcorn that we saw had over thousands of calories if you get the jumbo, but there's also healthier alternatives. And do those healthy alternatives actually taste good? Well, that's what we're gonna talk about today. Of course, in a perfect world, I could already hear the comments, why don't you just make your own popcorn? Isn't that the healthiest? Yes. In each cup of just air pop popcorn with nothing on top of it, it is considered a whole grain. It will have about 30-ish calories in it, 1 gram of fiber, less than a gram of fat, 0 sugar. It actually is considered one of the most cost-effective whole grains. And we'll talk more about the health benefits later on this video, as well as a con of popcorn that I want you to watch out for. The 3 things I want you to look for when you're buying popcorn, and also the things I'm gonna compare on the nutrition facts label throughout this video, are any added sugars, any added fats, and any added sodium. And we're gonna compare that to air popped popcorn. Let's just jump into the first one, and then we'll go into the fun scientific facts along the way. Oh yeah, and if you haven't already, press like, subscribe, share this with your friends and family. Maybe just FaceTime a friend, a gal pal right now, and say, hey, let's watch a Nicole Hoskins video. If you've watched any of my videos, you know how much I love Skinny Pop black pepper. So that's why we're starting with Skinny Pop black pepper, because I'm gonna get my favorite one that I think is my favorite out of the way so I can fully review all the other popcorns with an unbiased review. So Skinny Pop black pepper only has 40 calories per cup, which is only 9 calories more than a regular air popped, and that is because of the added fat. So there's 2.5 grams of fat in each cup of Skinny Pop. The ingredients really are just popcorn, sunflower oil, sea salt, and black pepper. 4 ingredients, that is it. Sodium wise, there's only 20 milligrams, which is literally nothing. I don't know if you can see it, but this thing is cake full of black pepper. And if you know me, if you watch my TikToks, I am a black pepper girly. What's crazy, it has very little sodium, but the salt they add is just so rich. It's salty, it's peppery. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I wanna give it a 10, but there's always room for growth. You know what I mean? This stuff is so good. Not sponsored, but could be. Let it grow now. Fun fact number 1 that might be surprising is popcorn is actually really healthy. First and foremost, it is full of fiber. Every single cup has 1 gram of fiber. You could have 6 cups of popcorn, which would be 6 grams of fiber and only 200 calories. A cup is about a whole fistful, so 6 fistfuls of food for 200 calories is insane, and such a good heart healthy snack, because fiber is good for your heart. It can reduce risks of stroke, reduce your heart risks, it can improve your mood, it can help your GI system. Basically full of a fiber called insoluble. And insoluble fiber basically just take some water, put it in your bowels, it'll make the stool or your pit stops a little bit bigger, and it'll make the pit stops a little bit slower, which makes us not as hungry as quickly. Fun fact. Simply better, white cheddar. Lots of people love a white cheddar flavor, so I thought I would get one just to see if the healthier version actually tastes good. And this is an Indiana grown company. So I'm not sure if you can find it outside Indiana, but I'm sure you can find it on Amazon if it tastes good. And since I live in Indiana, I gotta support my people. Ingredients also stellar. It's popcorn, sunflower oil, white cheddar, and sea salt. We love it. It has the same amount of calories as Skinny Pop, which is 40 calories, 0 grams of sugar, 1 gram of fiber per use, 2.5 grams of fat, and 77 milligrams of sodium. Tiny bit more milligrams of sodium than the last one, but really not much. It's basically the same as Skinny Pop. That smells so white cheddary. Oh, you probably should want to see it. It literally just looks like popcorn. White, I got some white cheddar on my fingers. Love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. This is insanely good. That is like a punch in your face white cheddar, and you know how much I love a flavor punch. Goldfish, I know that in this video, I'm not a big fan of regular goldfish, but the flavor punch goldfish, that's my kind of goldfish. So if you like flavor punch things, This white cheddar is absolutely crazy good. It tastes buttery, it tastes white cheddary, but it only has like a couple ingredients, and it's low in calories. And it's a great source of fiber. And it's considered a whole grain. Sign me up. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. It's not better than my black pepper, but man, does she come close. 3. Lesser evil. This is all over Whole Foods, all over the healthy chains. I wanna know, do these actually taste good? Because here's the dealio. Nutrition-wise, it's basically the same as the other ones we've been trying. 40 calories per cup, no added sugar, 1 gram of fiber, duh, because popcorn's a fiber, 2 grams of fat, so a tiny bit less fat than the other two, and then 55 milligrams of sodium. So still in between Simply Better and Skinny Pop popcorn. Ooh, Ooh, that's buttery. That crisp. How do they do that? Wait, that tastes like really fresh movie theater popcorn, but less greasy. I don't know how they got it to be so crunchy like that. It has a buttery aftertaste. It has a slightly salty, not super salty. I think the other two were much saltier tasting than this one. I am giving this one an 8 out of 10. Pretty good, but I've had better. But I would also eat this entire bag. So, 8 out of 10 is pretty solid. Fun fact number 2 is that popcorn is actually full of antioxidants called polyphenols. And that might sound a little weird to you, but take a step back. Remember, all fruits and vegetables have antioxidants. That's why doctors, dietitians will encourage most people to eat more fruits and vegetables because of these antioxidants and what they do for the body. Another butter flavor, Boom Chicka Pop, real butter flavor. Nutritionally, it has 5 more calories than the other ones, and it's 45 calories a cup, and that's because it has a little bit more fat. So there's 3 grams of fat in each cup of this, and that is because they're using real butter. Ingredient wise, we got popcorn, clarified butter, non-GMO sunflower oil, and or canola oil, sea salt. I have not found a bad popcorn yet, and these are all pretty low calorie and high in fiber. What a lovely, healthy, delicious snack. She is pretty solid standard, tastes like butter, tastes like salt, tastes like air pop popcorn. We love her. Still, I'm actually gonna give this a 7.5. We keep going lower in the numbers. It's very close to Lesser Evil, but I think I like the Lesser Evil butter flavor a little bit more than this. Fun fact number 3 is that popcorn is considered a whole grain, which is incredible news because countless of research has shown how whole grains are incredibly important. Half of your carbohydrates should come from a whole grain, and there are some recommendations. Americans should have at least 3 servings of whole grains. Right now, I think the current research is like 8% of Americans are having 3 servings of whole grains a day. Increasing your whole grains actually can help you with weight loss. It can help with weight management. It can reduce your risk of diabetes, reduce your risk of stroke, and etc., etc., etc. The list goes on. So adding popcorn is gonna help you reach those recommendations and help reach those health goals. Hers, fire roasted sweet corn. I have never tasted this brand. I'm pretty sure it was Mythical Morning or Mythical Kitchen that talked about hers. So I haven't ever tried it, but I love spicy things and it's fiery hot, so I had to give it a shot. Here's the dealio though. It has 2 times the calories as regular air pop popcorn. So each cup of this, 61 calories, 1 gram of added sugar. So this one does have some added sugar in it. 3.5 grams of fat and 125 milligrams of sodium. So it's the highest in fat, highest in sodium, highest in calories that we've had thus far, and it has added sugar. So as a dietitian, I would probably consider this more of a fun food than a whole grain fiber snack. Also, real quick, it does say 140 calories per serving, which is very compared to these, but the serving size is only 2 1/4 cup. All the other ones we've been trying are either like 3 cups, 4 cups, so definitely check this serving size when you're comparing popcorns with other popcorns in the same aisle. Because they'll get you. They'll say like, oh, they're all about 150 calories per serving, but sometimes the servings are smaller or bigger. So look out for it.
Oh no!
Huh. Oh, please. Babe?
Ooh. Okay, initial flavor is not great.
It tastes like if you mix cream corn with sriracha.
Sweet corn with the spicy Cheetos.
Yeah.
The flame roasted Cheetos. The sweet corn is throwing me off, but it's addictive. It's one of those addictive things because I think I would keep eating this.
100%.
Like fire
oh yeah, I
roasted.
would keep going back to it.
For no reason other than I'm intrigued.
Here, you can take that with you.
Okay.
5 out of 10. Don't love it, don't hate it. I think it's funny tasting. Here's the dealio. We gotta talk a little bit of the cons of popcorn, the bad side of popcorn, because it isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Is it 9 out of 10 times sunshine and rainbows? Yes. But there is one time when it's not, and that is if you have IBS, you may not want to eat popcorn, and that is because of how high of fiber it is in. Can fiber help people with IBS? Yes. Can fiber make it worse with people with IBS? Yes. That insoluble fiber, if given to the wrong person, can cause excess gas, excess bloating, digestion issues. So if you ever hear popcorn's bad for digestion, it's not bad for digestion. It just is difficult to digest because of the fiber. And we love fiber because it's difficult to digest, and it does all these good things because of that. And I know that's confusing, but that is the world of nutrition. So that is why it's so important, if you have any kind of medical issues, to talk to a doctor and talk to a dietitian. The next popcorn, but if you have any questions, let me know down below. Last popcorn, Smart Pop. I've seen this everywhere. This is actually when I first thought maybe popcorn's healthy, and then everybody said popcorn isn't healthy. So I wasn't sure what to believe, except after this video, you now know that a lot of popcorn is actually very healthy for you. Depending on which kind of popcorn you buy, make sure you look at those nutrition labels. So let's look at this one. This has the worst nutrition out of all the ones we've had. It's 70 calories, more than even hers, 4 grams of total fat, more than hers, still a gram of fiber. There is no added sugar, so that's a plus for this. Oh, but the smell, so nostalgic. It's buttery, it is cheesy, it's crunchy. It tastes like white cheddar cracked mac and cheese, so the taste is good. But would I say it's 2 times better than any of the other popcorns? No. If you do want like a white cheddar, but you want something a little bit healthier for you, this Simply Better really packed a punch of white cheddar. For Smart Pop, I'm giving this a 4 out of 10. I don't like the nutritionals. It's really not any better than any of the other popcorns I've had. I wouldn't buy it again. I have so many other choices that I've tried today that I am going to continue buying. But y'all, those are all the popcorns. That is the video today. Let me know all of your comments and thoughts down below. If you have any questions, ask your girl. I'm here for you. Make sure if you haven't already, press like, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends and family, share it on social media, tag me so I can give you a big old thank you. And y'all, until next time, drink your water, eat your fruits and vegetables, and be kind to yourself and those around you. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.